Hello, Sherman. I want us to really get this stand going. Everyone get as loud as you can for your graduates of 2020. Awesome. This is a perfect way to end our fourth ceremony for 2020. Everyone, please stay standing, and we're going to go ahead and start the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the National Anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, and now for the playing of the National Anthem. Okay, you guys may be seated. My name is Jennifer Politti, and I am the very proud principal of Sherman High School. And I would like to welcome everyone to this very special commencement of our resilient class of 2020. At this time, I would like to thank and introduce our district administration and board of trustees, Executive Director Jill O'Neill, Assistant Superintendents Susan Whitenack, Dr. Tammy Smolskis, Dr. Tyson Bennett, and our incredible superintendent, Dr. David Hicks. School Board President Tim Milrick, Vice President Bob Wilson, Secretary Hillary Luckett-Clark, and board members Justin Dobbs, Brad Morgan, Chanel Stiggers, and Anna Wiley. I would like to thank each of you for making this ceremony a reality for the Sherman class of 2020. This was not an easy task, but the Bearcat family appreciates the sacrifices all of you have made on our behalf to make today a reality. I would also like to give a special thanks to Susan Miles, one of our amazing assistant principals, for all her hard work and dedication to making today special for each of you. I would also like to thank our Sherman High administration team, our Sherman High counselors, and all the teachers and staff for making today happen in such a unique and memorable way. At this time, I would like to bring up our Sherman High School Student Council President, Nick Estes, to the podium for the invocation. He will be attending Austin College in the fall.
Thank you, Ms. Politti. Hey everybody, good to see y'all again. My name is Nick Estes, and I've been fortunate enough to serve as the 2019-2020 Student Body President here at Sherman High School. It is my honor to lead the invocation for today's ceremony, so if you'd please bow your heads with me. Dear God, we thank you for this beautiful day. I know these aren't the circumstances that we imagine we find ourselves in to close out our senior year, but I also know that you work in ways that we won't always be able to understand. And I have confidence that we will come out of this situation stronger than ever before. Thank you for this incredible group of people in front of me. They mean the world to me, and they've taught me more than they'll ever know. I'd also like to thank you for giving me these 4 years to learn and grow with them. There are some that should be sitting in front of me today that weren't given that same amount of time. I just ask that you help every single one of us continue to take advantage of every moment you've blessed us with. It's impossible to know exactly what the future may hold, but we take comfort in knowing that you are with us every step of the way. Our situations may not always be perfect, and we've seen that firsthand in the last few months. But it says in your word that if God is for us, who can be against us? Continue to allow your light to shine through us as we begin this new chapter of our lives. The world needs that light right now, and with you on our side, nothing can stand in our way. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. At this time, we would like to acknowledge all past and present members of the armed forces in attendance today. If you would please stand so we can express our gratitude for your service. My fellow students and I wouldn't be in the position we're in today without your contributions to our nation, and we'll never be able to thank you enough for all that you've done. Thank you so much. You may now be seated. We would also like to recognize all first responders. So if any first responders in attendance would now stand and be recognized as well. In the midst of a pandemic and great unrest facing our country, your commitment to our community is tremendously appreciated. Thank you so much. You may now be seated as well. And now, without further ado, it is my honor to welcome Sherman High School valedictorian Sarah McGinn, who will be attending Williams College in the fall, to the stage for her rendition of "The Lord Bless You and Keep You," followed by her speech. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
And keep you. The Lord lift his countenance upon you and give you peace, and give you peace. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. Be gracious, the Lord be gracious, gracious unto you. Amen, 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 We all thought it would be cool to live in a YA dystopian novel until it actually happened. Being a teenager, surviving in quarantine, forbidden from seeing friends as disease overtakes the world, sounds like the plot of a book I'd obsess over in 6th grade, not how I thought I'd spend the last 9 weeks of senior year. We left for spring break in early March, saying to our friends, "See you in a week." And then that week became 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 months, and finally, it became never. And now we're here, graduating class of 2020, ending the last 9 weeks that never was. So, what now? If you're like me, the abrupt yet prolonged end to our senior year has resulted in feeling stuck in a weird limbo state, where it feels like school ended 3 months ago, yet you never actually got to finish. In addition, any sense of normalcy or predictability of what's going to happen next has been completely uprooted, and we've had to come to terms with some practicalities that many other generations didn't learn until later in life. If we hadn't been made to know already, we now know that things can go very, very wrong. The reason books and movies are made about tragedy is because tragedies actually happen. There is no guarantee that a crisis will resolve itself, or that bad things won't happen to good people, or that our lives will not be affected, or that there will be an easy solution. Just because we live in modern times doesn't mean we're immune to calamity. We've built up an imaginary wall of technology and medical advances to separate ourselves from the past, but we're the same vulnerable and mortal people as those who died of the Spanish flu, of tuberculosis, of the bubonic plague. And on a more personal level, this pandemic has taken away things we cannot get back, at least not right now. Beyond the simple sadness of losing prom, losing the closure the end of senior year provides, and losing the last few months with our childhood peers at the youngest we'll ever be again, we've lost our autonomy and certainty. At the age where we're supposed to be embracing newfound independence and excitement to take on the world, we find ourselves in a situation we have little control over or ability to predict what's to come. It feels wrong that after finally reaching adulthood, 2020 is what awaits us. A pandemic, a recession, a country struggling to find a balance between death by disease and death by unemployment, all on top of the pre-existing challenges of being 18 and entering the real world. Alongside living through a major epidemiological event, this year many of us have been thrown for a loop in other ways. I know peers who have lost their jobs, who didn't get the scholarship they needed, who were rejected from their dream college, who have had tragedy hit them closely, who don't know what's coming next and feel trapped by their own situation. I've heard many of us, including myself, admit that we've lost our drive to succeed, that nothing matters anymore, that it's not worth it to persevere because it won't even matter in the end. And that is the kind of learned helplessness that I am concerned about. It often feels like the best option when one is exposed to terrible things again and again, every day, with no ability to make them stop. For one to become jaded, say, life is unfair, there's no point in even trying, and shut down. It may seem idealistic, but I refuse to believe that the work we've put in over all of high school can be for nothing. I refuse to believe that these past 3 months have made these past 13 years completely futile, and that this complete mess of a historical chapter is all the world is. To surrender at the hands of this disaster would be to allow it to scar a generation long after this pandemic has ended. As Avatar: The Last Airbender's Uncle Iroh said, "You must never give in to despair. Allow yourself to slip down that road and you surrender to your lowest instincts. In the darkest times, hope is something you give yourself. That is the meaning of inner strength." I choose to believe that our efforts will pay off, even if not in the way we had expected or hoped. I choose to believe that there is still reason to work hard and believe our goals to be possible, even if tragedy strikes indiscriminately and the entire world has been placed on hold. These are still our lives to live, and even if things were to never return to the way they were before, it would still be our duty to ourselves to accept what is and find reason to keep going. Now, part of this just may be my stubbornness, probably my defining trait. If you've ever grown progressively more annoyed as I argued against my entire AP Physics class for 50 minutes that when a car slips on black ice, it would be gravity, not inertia, that would pull the car into a ditch, or have ever been unfortunate enough to witness one of mine and Dylan Horton's endless verbal sparring matches, then you know exactly what I mean when I say I don't tend to give up without a fight, or at least heated protest. But as I learned many times through arguing, practicing, studying, performing, and working with you guys over the past 13 years, most of you don't tend to back down either. Coming from Sherman High School, I think our class is in a unique position of being one of the most vulnerable groups to the current crisis, yet also being one of the most well-equipped of our peer group to handle the world being turned upside down. We are adaptable. We know how to prosper in a situation that isn't going to hand us success on a silver platter. We know how to make hard choices, to accept an imperfect reality, yet maintain a headstrong drive to succeed. And in today's circumstance, where bad headlines have a Hydra-like persistence, with one crisis resolving and two more sprouting up in its place, where 110,000 Americans have died of a pandemic, where unemployment has skyrocketed, where hundreds of years of injustice and systematic abuse of our country's Black population are being brought to the surface of public attention through weeks of civil unrest, our learned flexibility may be our greatest asset. We weren't born with silver spoons, but we have the skills to face an unpromising scenario and still have the courage to make the best of it. This is the first time I've seen most of you in months, and I'm not sure when we'll get to see each other again. Sure, we'll have class reunions every few years, but if there's anything 2020 has taught me, it's not to count on anything as guaranteed. So, as a last piece of parting, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to my friends who've supported me at highs and lows and made these past few months bearable. Thank you to my teachers and to SISD as a whole, who kept working and guiding us through these turbulent last 9 weeks. Thank you to my family, who've been there for me through every test, every application, every acceptance, and every rejection. And thank you to all of you, my peers, who I have grown up and shared life with, whether since first grade or since February. I will miss you. One day, our children will read about this year in history books. They will see the final death toll, see the losses, see the injustices, all of which should never have happened. But they will also see an end. They will see how we weathered the storm, how we found our way out, how we managed to pick ourselves back up and keep moving with the resolve and care only learned from experiencing such a trial. Humanity has faced great challenges before, and the fact that we've survived to this point gives me confidence that we can not only endure, but also learn and grow stronger from this catastrophe. There's every reason to feel unsure of where we are headed, both as a country and as individuals. But I know that we have the grit, the fortitude, and the willpower to get through this ill-fated chapter and enter our new lives with purpose. Thank you. I would like to welcome our principal, Jennifer Politi, to the podium.
In just a few minutes, the class of 2020 will receive diplomas to mark their graduation from high school. The diplomas these graduates receive represent years of hard work, commitment, dedication, and achievement, and will mark a turning point in the lives of these young people. Certainly, the class of 2020 will be greatly missed, and most of us here today can testify to their incredible academic achievements, passionate performance in the arts, and the memorable competitions in athletics. Seniors, as we prepare to celebrate this turning point, I think it is appropriate to share one last observation and hopefully a bit of wisdom with you, the class of 2020. I personally believe that no matter what you face each day, you have to remain determined to find a way to bring joy and hope to people all around you. When you wake up in the morning, you have to be driven by a purpose and fueled by a passion. You can't allow anything or anyone to get in the way of your purpose or to take your passion away from you. Each of you have been blessed with an especially large and dedicated group of people who have supported, encouraged, inspired, and challenged you to make a difference. The connections you have made with people from all walks of life thus far are just the tip of the iceberg to what lies ahead. To everyone that has been a part of your journey, you owe them a huge thank you for making a difference and making it possible for you to give something back. I believe that no matter what you face each day, you have to remain determined to find a way to bring joy and hope to people around you. While we don't know what challenges face the people we meet every day, we do have the power to bring someone hope, if only for one moment. Whenever you have someone else's attention, your actions can convince them that the world is a cold, frightening place, or that it's full of love and joy. I believe that you can inspire people everywhere to make a difference. One person can change the world, and it starts with you. Class of 2020, it's time to focus on the future and prove yourself. Your potential lies ahead of you regardless of your talents. You can become better tomorrow than you are today, but it requires letting go of the past and learning from your successes and your failures. One attribute you had learned while you were protected by the walls of Sherman High School was that it was okay to fall because we were there to pick you up. Tomorrow, when you wake up, you will learn to pick yourself up and continue to move forward without the many hands that have helped you along the 13 years. Don't compare yourself to others. Comparison rarely benefits anyone. You will constantly be meeting people who are smarter, younger, older, wiser, richer, and more creative, and work just as hard or as hard as you do. Only you can truly define what you are capable of, and only you can measure it. As you, the class of 2020, endeavor to reach your potential, you must resist the temptation to see how others are doing and keep track of whether they are behind you, passing you, or pulling away from you. The only thing that truly counts is how you live your own life and whether you have the endurance to maximize your given talents. Seniors, we are here today to celebrate the one commonality that you all have. Today is the one and only day that you will ever graduate from high school. Today, you and your 450 classmates have all done the same thing at the same time. You have earned the required credits and passed all your state tests. Some may have done it faster, some may have done it better. Some may have earned more awards, scholarships, or recognitions than others, but today none of that really matters. Today is the day that recognizes your common achievement, and it is that achievement that you should be very proud of. I know that I am. I would like to take a moment to recognize a very special group of graduates this morning, actually this evening. Well, those of you that are graduating, first in your family to be graduates, please stand. Despite the barriers, you are the first person in your family to graduate from high school. You are taking a big step. You're traveling down unfamiliar paths and onto a bigger and brighter future. Each of you are proof that you can do anything you set your mind to. We are so proud of you. One more time, guys. You may be seated. I would also like to take this opportunity to recognize two members of our Sherman High School class of 2020, Kyler Gentry and Landon Osborne, who could not be with us this weekend because they are proudly serving in our United States military. We are Bearcat proud of these two students for graduating early and representing Sherman High School in our entire community while serving our country. We thank you both for your service and congratulations on being a Sherman High School graduate. Seniors, I have a question for you. Are you ready to finish strong? Yes, there we go. At this time, Dr. Hicks, Superintendent of Schools, and I will certify the Sherman High School graduation class of 2020. Chapter 74 of the Texas Administrative Code says that all students must meet a certain set of requirements in order to receive a high school diploma. In addition, students must also meet all local requirements established by the Sherman Board of Trustees. Dr. Hicks and Sherman ISD Board of Trustees, as the Sherman High School principal, I am submitting to you for certification today, June the 13th, 2020, that all students participating in this commencement ceremony have satisfactorily completed the requirements established by the state of Texas and Sherman Independent School District for their high school diplomas. And now for you, Dr. Hicks.
Thank you, Ms. Politi. As your superintendent, on behalf of our entire community, our Board of Trustees, it is my great honor to accept that certification and declare you graduates of Sherman High School. Congratulations.
Daisy Sanders plans to attend Grayson College. Carl Wayne Settle plans to attend Grayson College.
Detoria Capri Satterwhite plans to attend Grayson College.
Samuel Simon plans to attend Grayson College.
Randall Wade Shelton plans to enlist in the Army National Guard. Randall has received scholarships in the amount of $150,608.
Patrick Stevens plans to enlist in the Army National Guard and attend Grayson College. Patrick has received scholarships in the amount of $150,608.
Jolie Sizemore plans to enter the workforce.
Jackson Ryan Stuckey plans to attend Grayson College.
Gage Austin Smith plans to attend West Texas A&M University. Gage has received scholarships in the amount of $32,000.
Awesome. Miss Sonia Ni Nyung Soong plans to attend Grayson College.
Tyler Gage Smith plans to attend Northwestern College of Iowa. Tyler has received scholarships in the amount of $32,000.
Catherine Lenore Switzer plans to attend the University of North Texas.
Jace Stevens plans to attend Grayson College.
Eric Tapia plans to attend Grayson College.
Morgan Stinson plans to attend Tarleton State University.
Kenya Tejeda plans to attend Grayson College.
Dot Sung plans to attend Grayson College. Dot has received scholarships in the amount of $1,000.
Diego Ivan Tobar plans to attend Grayson College.
Amber Ray Sutton plans to attend Grayson College.
Michael Valencia plans to attend Grayson College. Michael has received scholarships in the amount of $6,500.
Marco Tomez plans to attend Grayson College. Marco has received scholarships in the amount of $1,000.
Janet Vieira Madrano plans to attend Grayson College.
Samuel Grayson Taylor plans to attend Grayson College.
Jennifer Andraka plans to attend Grayson College.
Lao Thung plans to attend University of North Texas.
Jose Villegas Ortiz plans to enter the workforce.
Bailey Hope Tillotson plans to attend the University of Arkansas at Rich Mountain.
Laura Vinson plans to attend Collin College. Laura has received scholarships in the amount of $500.
Elijah Gabriel Turner plans to enlist in the U.S. Army.
Cameron James Washington. Cameron plans to attend the University of North Texas.
Christy Elise Valley plans to attend Grayson College.
Walker Michael Waddell. Walker plans to enter the workforce.
Mason Van Sant plans to attend Southern Utah University.
Jillian Nicole Whitmire plans to attend North Central Texas College.
Chelsea Villalobos plans to attend Grayson College.
Ashila Wimbish plans to attend Grayson College.
Susanna Villegas plans to attend Grayson College.
Braden Woods plans to attend Texas Tech University. Braden has received scholarships in the amount of $8,000.
Reina Villegas plans to attend Grayson College.
Kylie Leanne Yancey plans to attend Grayson College.
Gavin Rick Watson plans to enter the workforce.
Casey James Yerger plans to attend trade school.
Liliana Wells plans to attend Grayson College.
Cheyenne Renee Bumpus plans to attend Grayson College.
Cameron Charday Wilson plans to attend Grayson College.
Mercedes Cole plans to join the Marine Corps.
Courtney Wood plans to attend Tyler Junior College. Courtney has received scholarships in the amount of $1,000.
Leslie Mariz plans to attend Grayson College.
Jennifer Cisneros plans to enter the workforce.
Victoria McDowell plans to attend Diamond Cosmetology.
Jacaryasia Butler plans to attend Grayson College.
What's up, Leo? How you doing? Good. Hold on a second. Let's hold on a second.
Okay.
All right, go.
Zakuriete Nelson. Zakuriete plans to join the U.S. Army.
Alexis Bluet plans to attend Grayson College.
Cecily Oruru plans to attend Grayson College and then Arizona State for anthropology.
Yes, we did.
Xavion Yates plans to enter into the workforce.
Anthony Sosa plans to attend Grayson College.
Samantha Young plans to attend Front Range Community College.
Carla Carrion plans to be a stylist by attending Grayson County Cosmetology.
Aisha Crane plans to attend the workforce.
Kiajale Harvey Tony plans to attend Grayson College.
Chloe Fritz plans to attend Grayson College.
Francisco Alfaro plans to attend Diamond Barber School.
Sabrina Hall plans to attend Grayson College.
LaDacia Turner plans to attend Southeastern Oklahoma.
Amarion Mathis plans to enter the workforce.
Norma Lopez Sanchez plans to enter the workforce.
Jacqueline Montano plans to attend Grayson College.
Nicole Shea plans to attend Grayson College.
Benjamin Noyola plans to attend Grayson College.
Kaylee Collier. There's no plan on there.
Zoe Vaughn plans to attend Grayson College.
Hell, we got a little bit of backup. Hold on. Go.
Parker Kent Samuelson plans to attend Southeastern Oklahoma State University.
Jasmine Velasquez plans to attend Grayson College.
Alexandra Alir.
Khalees Simpson plans to attend Collin College.
Nathan Martinez plans to attend Grayson College.
By the skin of our teeth.
Samuel Taylor plans to enter the workforce.
Go.
Madison McElye plans to enter the workforce.
Kalia Williams plans to attend Collin College.
Aiden Hume plans to enter the workforce.
Anthony Futrell plans to attend Grayson College. Eric Avila plans to attend Grayson College. Cody Bell plans to attend Grayson College. Vieira Cuevas plans to attend Grayson College. Jesus Espino plans to attend Grayson College. Paul Rivas plans to attend UTI Diesel Mechanic School. Haley Jo Reeves plans to attend Southeastern Oklahoma University. Manuel Omar Ledesma Rodriguez Jr. plans to enter the workforce.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, guys, we're almost finished. It's my pleasure to welcome our final speaker, Tiana DaCosta, our senior class president, who will be attending Collin College.
Thank you, Ms. Politi, for that lovely introduction. Good evening, distinguished guests, members of the administration, and my fellow graduates. My heart is filled with colossal joy to be here before all of you today, for I never thought it would be possible. Opposed to imposing you with all of my high school memories, I'd like to leave you with your very own. The memories and dreams in which you've manifested over the course of these 4 arduous years. However, I would like to share a couple of elements that I've been meaning to say. I won't claim to know each and every one of you personally because, unfortunately, I don't. Yet that doesn't make us complete strangers. Maybe we sat next to each other for 2 minutes in the counselor's office. Maybe we were crushed together while us maneuvering our way through the depths of Sea Hall. Either way, our paths have crossed, and I can honestly say that this class is family. After we leave from Bearcat Stadium, we will no longer be students of SHS. Today, we will morph into citizens of this unpredictable society. Yes, it went by incredibly fast, a little too fast if you ask me. And yes, it's hard to say goodbye to a place of comfort, a place you could go to get away from your exclusive problems, a place you could actually call your second home. But despite how difficult it may seem, we have to move forward. Hence, to the class of 2020, I commend you all for 4 years well spent. I think we made an original impression on the school that will last a lifetime. As you forge ahead, whether you are heading to the military, a university, or simply wherever you decide, remember to do so with an open mind and full heart. Make your dreams a reality while taking it step by step at your own pace. Don't trail the norms of humanity. Be your own person because there's no one else like you, nor will there ever be. Lastly, senior class of Sherman High 2020, please stand. As our final act as Bearcat seniors, it is time to move our tassels. On the count of 3, please move your tassel from right to left. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to the graduates of Sherman High 2020. We did it.
Please join me in our alma mater. Hail to the Bearcats, hats off to you. Ever you'll find us loyal and true, firm and undaunted, always will be. Hail to the school we love. Here's a toast to thee. Graduates, you may now toss your cap.